All right, I think we're live. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So this is Doc-Mach, and I'm back at the North Las Vegas Cemetery, the Palm Cemetery, North Las Vegas, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different here today. I'm actually gonna go out venturing around the cemetery, out in the dark. There was a few people leaving earlier, and then the security guard see me wave, and I just waved back. I had the mask. I was gonna pull the mask. I said, "Oh, the hell with it," you know what I mean? Made no mask mandates and stuff, right? I know they took that away, but whatever. Anyways, he just waved. I just waved. His brother probably already used to me being over here, and yeah. So it's Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal, and I'm back here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery, and I brought a couple more interesting gadgets. The spirit box portal, and I also hooked up a tripod for the phone, for the camera. So this is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, let me set this baby up and then we're going to town. Let's see if I could do it without jeopardizing the oh my god, what did I do?
Welcome to Bixby.
Bixby.
You can talk to me anytime by saying hi, Bixby.
Get out of there. Yeah, it's not an exact science, especially the way I do it, huh? Alright, let's see, how's that look? Alright, I'll get a flashlight. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, not too shabby. Alright. Okay, guys. So this is the area that we're at the other night. And yeah, I was picking up a tremendous amount of evidence here on the Bruno headstone. Anyways, anybody that joins, please like, subscribe, and share, and help our channel, help jettison us into another level. So anyways, let me lock up the old trusty Jeep, and then we're gonna go for a walk. Here we go. Here's the pathway. And I ain't gonna lie, I was already thinking about walking around out here, and it's gonna be creepy, dudes. It is gonna be creepy. Well, here we go. Some people driving around the graveyard, bumping some music. Hey, to each his own. So anyways, here's a statue of the Virgin Mary and Christ, Jesus Christ. So it was very interesting. And they got some flowers and things like that. It's a beautiful statue. Yeah, I always hope no knuckleheads ever roll up on me, for my sake and for theirs, you know. There's Javier Medrano. Yeah, there is people walking around out in the grave right now. I guess homeboy maybe just came to bring some flowers. Okay, so that's cool. Hey, viewer. Yeah, this is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal. Hey, Sandra, my #1 fan. Yay. Yeah, this is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal. And I'm here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery. And I've just been walking around the pathways trying to negotiate the cemetery walkway. Let me show you this beautiful statue I found earlier. So this is with the Virgin Mary and Christ Jesus. You'll be able to see that later in more. We're gonna walk over there to the memorial area where they got the big flag and everything. So let's start heading over there right now. Yeah, this is a cool cemetery. Being that it's open 24 hours. Here's a beautiful headstone with some lit up torches. Okay, we can go down to the. I think a police officer was just laid to rest here because I seen like the memorial over there with flowers and all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's the here's the big flag there. Let's go on up. Let me get over here and then I'll turn on the EMF. Yeah, I'm glad I got this tripod set up for the phone. So, so you can see easily. A lot of police officers. I know it's going to be kind of hard to hear me from there, but a lot of police officers are buried here. Yeah, I was saying there's a lot of police officers laid to rest here at the cemetery. All right, bust out with an EMF. Wow, this is a beautiful memorial here, and as you can see, there's a firefighter, fighter helmet, and police officer helmet. So that's pretty incredible. And then the Old Glory. Yeah, pretty amazing. We bust out with the EMF. If there's a presence here, come forward and set this off. If there's anyone lingering here in the cemetery, come forward. Come near me, and this device will register you. I ain't picking up anything, guys. Absolutely nothing on the EMF meter. Absolutely nothing. Whoa, I hope it's not going to be a no evidence night. Let's go for a walk. Oh my God, wait a second. All right, maybe that was the cell phone. Wait a second, look at that. Hold on. Let me put it towards me. Wait. Let me put it towards me. Okay, nothing. Wait, nothing. Let me go towards the cell phone. Wait. Hold on a second. Maybe it's picking up the cell phone. Hold on. Okay. It's pretty high towards the cell phone. Yeah, very high. It's got to be the cell phone. Okay. All right. Here. Wait a second. Now it's at 1.5. And I'm about 7 feet away from the, whoa. Touch the EMF meter. This is not the phone now. No way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the EMF meter down here and move the camera further back. Let's see. Got to be a juggling artist here. I have to get a tripod for the EMF now. Huh? Okay. I managed to set it up. Stay put, baby. Let's see. Let's see that reading. Okay, 0.0. All right, I want to move the phone or camera back. Hey, viewers. Yeah, I'm just tuning in. This is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal. And we're here, returned to the North Las Vegas Cemetery. So, anyways, I was getting EMF red lines about a minute ago, but I want to minimize any false positives. So, I'm going to go ahead and move the cell phone back about 15 feet. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that area again. Just to see, is it hot right there? We got a hit about right here. Okay, nothing. It must have been the cell. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. And now we're about 5 feet away. Closer. Okay, there are some readings. Let's get closer. This is about 3.5 feet. Okay. Alright, I think we debunked that. That's the cell phone there. Cell phone gives off. Let's go right towards the cell phone again and see if that is it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That must be a high-powered cell phone. Okay. Oh yeah. That doesn't dispute the fact, though, from the other day when I was picking up humongous EMF readings from, what is it, 10, 15 feet away, back over in the other location. Let's go for a walk. Let's go check out the cemetery. Yeah, this cemetery is not as creepy or spooky as some of the ones we've been to, especially like the Boot Hill style cemeteries, where there's nothing but like dirt and rocks. Those ones are really creepy. Plus, you're always looking out for things crawling around the ground: rattlesnakes, tarantulas, scorpions, the biggest black ants I've ever seen in my life. But out here you can still probably encounter some danger as well, but not as bad at all. Plus, too, there's a lot of living around, cars driving around on Jones, and it's not as creepy. Although, when I was walking around out here earlier by myself and it got quiet, I did get a little creeped out. I brought all kinds of equipment this time. I loaded up the Polaroid and fully charged, and I got the spirit box with the portal, and I brought back all the other equipment that I used before. The motion detector, REM pod. I got the EMFs, two EMFs, and I finally got the tripod for the phone, so I can actually set this down, which is awesome. Forgive me if I get quiet, but sometimes it just feels like I need to be quiet in certain areas. This is a beautiful cemetery, but it's not as big as the one we had back in California, Rose Hills. Rose Hills was massive. I mean, it was, I don't know how many acres it is compared to this, but Rose Hills is massive. Back in Whittier, California. But this one isn't too small. And we keep filling them up. Moving on to the next plane of existence. Yeah, I had wrote a psychology paper earlier. I'm sorry, an English paper earlier for my professor at the university. And he said we could write it on anything we wanted as long as it was fell in the guidelines of what he was discussing, you know, which is logical fallacies. And so my paper was on paranormal. Yeah. And man, I really went to town on that. I hope I get an A. Hey, anybody that's just tuning in, this is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal. Oh my God. I see some balloons moving over there by a headstone, and I swear it looked like a, it looked like somebody moving around like a maniac. Oh my God, that was scary. Yeah, I don't know if you could be able to see that, see those balloons. I don't know if you can see movement on there. It's funny how no matter your camera, well, they have made some pretty good cameras with zoom and everything, but it seems like no matter what camera they make, it's never as good as a perfect eye. Somebody with 20/20 vision or better, with, of course, adequate lighting, because that's how you see. That's your vision, is light sources bouncing off of objects or reflecting off objects, and obviously you can't see in pitch black. But thought I saw something move. Yeah, well, I think it was those balloons over there, Sandra. Thanks for the support, and thank you to everybody at home who's tuned in, and come on and say hi, and chat. Feel free. But and if you guys get a chance, whoever's on, if you could share out to the Facebook channel. I'm kind of confused. I'm new to live, you know. The cool thing about live is that you hit the button, you go live, and when you're done, it automatically uploads to YouTube, you know. You don't have to mess with all that editing and download time and all that stuff. The drawback is I can't make it Hollywood, you know what I mean? I can't put some eerie music and stuff like I did with the other videos. So, but also a positive is you're seeing everything live, real time, okay? Real live, real evidence, real investigations. So it has its benefits and it has its drawbacks. Yeah, these are those balloons I seen moving around earlier. Man, that scared the hell out of me, dude. Check this out. Those balloons from a distance, it really looks like somebody moving around erratically. Wow, look at this. Annette Melendez. It's so sad to see how many people have passed. And look at this beautiful young girl, man. February 1st, 1970 is when she was born. She was a few years older than I am. Look at how gorgeous she is. Or was. Wow. Sad. Yeah, so sad. Well, I know I'm living on borrowed time. I knock on wood daily. Maybe not as much as I should. Maybe I should knock on wood and count my blessings 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah, we're here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery. Let me see if I can pick up some EMF. Let me see if I can make contact with a net. Let's see. All right. This is a good 15 feet away. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go, guys. Annette Melendez. Are you here? I think too, this is not an exact science. I think too, there's a lot of hypotheses out there, and we can't say any of them are theories, right? There's a lot of hypotheses out there. And I think it's probably also a general agreement that, a universal agreement that some spirits, there probably is. I mean, we know there's a supernatural force that made this universe because we have the universe. The scientists can't explain it. The Big Bang and collapsing itself and Big Bang over and over again. That just doesn't make sense, okay? Nobody will understand that. And this universe is massive. And we're traveling. The universe is so big. We're traveling faster than a speeding bullet through the cosmos. And that's every, we travel millions of miles. I think what was it in an hour? Millions and millions of miles in an hour. Our Milky Way galaxy, and if we're going that fast and that far in that short a time, imagine you multiply that by days and months and years. That goes to show you how huge. I mean, if we went, I don't know what it is, 100 million miles, something like that. I don't know, 100 million miles an hour. The Milky Way galaxy has traveled through the universe, and that's every hour. Okay, times every day, times every week, times every month, times every year. That goes to show you how huge the universe is. It's frightening. Okay. If you're a real scientist and you can fathom and you understand, you have all the facts, and it's fact, okay, that the universe, the Milky Way galaxy has traveled, things are moving away from each other at an alarming rate. It's the universe is huge. One might say, well, it's a shock that we haven't crashed, our galaxy hasn't crashed to another galaxy. No way. As big as the universe is, as far as we've traveled, like within this last hour, we traveled millions of miles. It's not a shock or it's not a surprise that we didn't crash into another galaxy because it's so big. But yeah, so we know with the universe in a whole is unexplainable in itself. Only some kind of supernatural being or entity or entities, these creators, have made this universe, have made everything, have made us, and if you think about it that way, we got to go towards religion. It's probably one of these religions, Christianity, Islam, or Judaism, or all three. They're very similar, they're very basic, and if so, there is a spiritual world according to these writings, and so we believe there's also a afterlife and existence outside of this portion of reality, you know, and that we know, that we're familiar with, and maybe some spirits don't cross over for whatever reason. You know, there's a lot of speculation, a lot of hypotheses out there, but I'm thinking sometimes these entities have not passed over or got trapped for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I think that's why sometimes we do get that supernatural evidence, you know, that paranormal evidence or preternatural evidence. You know, it's just natural that science hasn't been able to scientifically prove yet, you know. But I'm not shocked that Annette, especially in how young she was, 38, 1978 to 2008, 38 years old. As beautiful looking as she is, she looks very innocent in that photo. Very, you can tell by the way she's dressed, very nice. She probably did cross over. So I'm not shocked to see that we didn't get a reading here. Or, also too, maybe somehow people are able to come back to this realm, you know, or somehow they're traveling through and our dimensions are merging at certain points, and maybe that's why we're getting evidence. Anyways, thank you, Annette. Rest in peace. All right, guys. Let's go check out some more of the cemetery. Sorry about that philosophical rambling. Oh my God. Some of these headstones have like lifelike pictures on them. And it's kind of disturbing, kind of frightening. You see that one over there? Let me kill the light for a second. You see the person's face? Looks like a gentleman. Possibly a maybe Filipino gentleman there. In loving memory of our dearest and beloved Rodel Tata Balintag. Yeah, I think a Filipino gentleman. Wow. Hey, look at that headstone. That's a lot of love right there. That's a lot of love going on over there. Yeah, after I wrap up this video and it's uploaded, I'm going to be working on a couple of previous investigations that we conducted already. We have a lot of footage that needs to be prepared for the Scottsdale video, and which was a big one, a very important one. We did the Scottsdale house over in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona, and then after I finish that one, then I'll start working on the other video, the other big one that we have, Scottsdale, and then the retreat on Charleston Peak, which is another incredible video. And both of those videos Both of those investigations, we caught so much evidence. It's mind-boggling. There's Chad Scott Valdez, another young guy. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal, and we're patrolling the North Las Vegas cemetery. I think it's called Palm. I see there's still all kinds of people leaving. They're just finished visiting their relative, or maybe they work there and they're going home for the night. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a problem here yet. Hey! Oh, I said hi to myself. My other YouTube channel said hi to myself. That's very clever. Very clever there. Very clever there. Sandra. Playing games at the house. Very good. Very good. Did the other YouTube channel crash, or? Anyways, we're here at the North Las Vegas cemetery, and it's very tranquil. It's beautiful. I don't feel like any. I don't feel like anything dark or evil, like I've felt elsewhere. It's a very tranquil cemetery. There's a lot of interesting birds in these trees here. They probably kind of have it made, you know. They hang out in the trees, make a little nest, nobody bothers them. I don't see any bird poop, so, well, there's one right there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they have a nice little habitat. Awesome. All right, let me go out there a little bit and do an EMF. See if we catch something. Okay. Someone's here. Someone's present. Can you set off the EMF meter? Set off the EMF. Please feel free to come forward and make contact. Show us that you're here. I don't know, guys. I ain't getting anything. I thought I just heard something over there. Maybe it was a bird. Nothing on the EMF. Maybe it's time we set up camp and break out the other equipment. Yeah, if you guys get a chance, like, subscribe, and share. And maybe you could post this like on Facebook. And I was having a heck of a time trying to figure that out earlier. Next time, I promise, I go live, I'll be able to do it. Which won't be for a while. It's going to be my last live for a while. Unless something comes up. After this, I'm going to be working on our other investigations that we've already done. Scottsdale, the retreat on Charleston Peak, any others that I can find. We still have a lot of video footage in the archives. Yeah, I've seen people come in the middle of the night now and bring something, to the final resting place of one of their relatives or friends. I thought I'd probably only encounter ghost hunters out here, at this time of night, but I guess not. Well, this is the area where I caught a whole bunch of stuff, and it was so hot the time I came out, the very first time, this last time. So let's see if we could get anything this time as well. When I say we, I mean me and you, the viewers. I'm by myself. Ooh, imagine we seen like a body in there. Holy crap, I would crap my pants, dudes. Holy crap. Yeah, so I brought all kinds of equipment and stuff. And yeah, there's very little of people out here, if anybody. I don't see anybody else. Probably just some workers or something now. All right, guys, let's set up some equipment. Okay, I'm glad I got the tripod for the camera. That's awesome. Okay. All right. I'll set up another light so you guys can see better. How's that? It's not too bad there. All right. Okay. Let me set up the SLS motion detectors, the whole works. All right, guys. So anyways, this is Doc-Mach with A.S.K Paranormal. And I'm over here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery, just did a walk around in the cemetery. I didn't see anything strange or feel anything strange. And I did a couple of EMF sweeps here and there, and I didn't get anything that I couldn't debunk. So I'm back at the old spot where I got all that incredible evidence the other night, and was that last week? And I'm gonna set up the equipment now. So give me a couple minutes. All right, the motion sensor's almost done. So anyways, let's see. Let's see something. Oh, there's the motion sensor is going off. There's the motion sensor is going off. Motion sensor is going off right now. So there was a car that just drove by staring at me. You probably want to know what the hell's going on out here. You piss off before you violate my fucking civil rights, bastards. Think about that. So anyways, let's set up the so technically I already got motion from the cemetery. So now I'm going to set up the motion sensor here where we had last time. Okay. Oh, we're picking up motion already, guys. So as you can see here, there's one motion sensor, there's two motion sensors, 3 and 4 motion sensors. Oh, wow. And that's not picking up any shadows or anything. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't pick up shadows or anything. I've already, wow. Wow, look at that, guys. That is a lot of motion already out there. Wow. All right, I'm gonna set up the EMF again. There we go. Here we go, guys. So you can see that 0.0, yeah. Oh, it just hit a 0.2. Motion sensor and some small fluctuations in the EMF. Go ahead, set that off. Oh my god, a 1.4, dudes. 1.3. Come on. It's moving. It wants to move. Let's touch the headstone. Okay, the headstone is in 0.0. It's not the headstone. Yeah? Where's the red line? Let's set it on the engine. Okay, 0.0 is going. Let's just set it right there. Okay? If someone's here with us, give us a sign. Come forward and show us that you're here. Now I'm gonna walk around back here just so you can see, hopefully. Oh my god, man, that scared the hell out of me, dude. I thought it was a big spider. Okay. So we're trying to walk around here. See, the shadows don't set off the motion detector. Okay. Alright, so walking around back here does not set that off. Set off the EMF. Come on. Let me set up the REM pod and the other equipment, guys. We still good? I still got my #1 fan on. Hey, I got 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's awesome when you got people that are supporting you. Alright, the REM pod is in position. Oh! Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my god, dudes. It's blown up. You see that? EMF, motion detector, and the REM pod going off all at the same time. That right there is what I'm talking about. Holy smokes, dudes. Was that awesome or what? I hope you've seen that. That is awesome. That is awesome, dude. For the motion detector to go off, the EMF, and the REM pod. That's awesome. All right, let's just leave that set for a second. Maybe I'll put the light on the ground. Maybe that might be better. Okay. I told you already about shadows. Shadows do not set off these motion detectors. So something is out there. And something hit that EMF. We're about, by my estimations, 15 to 20 feet away from that headstone. And so there's no way in Hades that this let me straighten out the tripod a little bit there. Okay, that's a better shot. There's no way in Hades this cell phone is setting off any of that equipment. I think earlier I debunked EMF hit that I got from the cell phone. Maybe I don't know what it is. It's a brand new cell phone, and maybe it's putting out a lot of EMF. I'll have to research that further, debunk that. Maybe there's a case I can get to shield the EMF that it puts out. Oh, look at that. EMF hit. Set up the sensor now too. Look at that. That's beautiful. That right there is beautiful, guys. 2 random EMF redline hits. Now, we call them redline. That's when it's a 4.0 milligauss or greater. You can also switch over and use the symbol that says UT, which is a micro Tesla. But I believe that most investigators use milligauss, which is like the minimum. It registers like the minimum amount of. Oh, look at that! Wow. So we know that's over. I can't even see it from here, but we know that's over a 4.0. That's over a 4.0 for it to register. So that's amazing right there. That's amazing. Look at that, guys. The EMF looks like it wants to go off again. It's fluctuating like a 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, motion sensor. Motion sensor. Come on, EMF. Another motion sensor over there, guys. That's incredible, dudes. Let me tell you. Wow. Almost like a spirit is walking back and forth back there. Or spirits. That's incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. The EMF is just like a steady 3.0 over there. Wow. Wow. Bruno, Vito, is that you? Oh my God, the EMF just hit. Vito, is Sarah here too? Touch the EMF. Are you here by yourself? Touch the EMF. Wow. That's oh, you see that? That's incredible, guys. I'll tell you right now, that evidence that we just captured within that short bit of time was amazing. Wow. All right, let me set up some more equipment. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at the REM pod. Look at the REM pod explode the same time as the motion detector went off and the EMF. That is ridiculous, dudes. I mean, that is ridiculous. Let me go get some more equipment. I'm gonna go get some more equipment, okay, spirits? What's that noise? Man, I just heard a noise I never heard before. That's insane, guys. That is insane. Yeah, I can't give this up right now. There's too much going on. Let me go get some more equipment. Wow. Wow. EMF, REM pod, and motion detector all at the same time. Wow. That's incredible, guys. That's incredible evidence right there. That EMF exploding the way it is, that REM pod going off like that, and the motion detector. Now, you know what was funny is over there at the EMF, when I was checking the headstone, it was 0, right? No red line. I put it up on the angel, it was 0, no red line. I walked away and it was sitting there for a great deal of time with nothing. I moved the cell phone all the way back here, where we're 15, 20 feet away, and we're getting evidence. Something is setting off the EMF, something is setting off the REM pod, and something is setting off the motion detectors over there. That is amazing. That to me right there is solid paranormal evidence. Wow. A temperature fluctuation from the REM pod. Wow. Look at that steady, solid EMF. Motion sensor. And REM pod. Look at the REM pod blowing up. I put all fresh batteries and everything too. This is incredible, dudes. Oh my god, this is incredible. Is that even getting the motion sensor? Oh, yeah, it has to be. Okay. Look at that. See that blue light going up? Look at that. The REM pod again. That is incredible, guys. That's it. Can we call it paranormal evidence? Yeah. Yeah, is it a ghost? I don't know. But that's definitely paranormal evidence. Okay, because this REM pod, I'm going to come over and touch it. Ready? Watch how close I have to beat it to set it off. See how that went silent too now? See how everything's quiet? No motion, no EMF, no REM pod? Isn't that insane? Thank you so much, spirits of the North Las Vegas Cemetery. That is incredible. I'm telling you guys right now, that is incredible. All right, I'm definitely going to get some more equipment now. Spirit box. Before they're trying to boot us out of here or something. I'll be right back. Enjoy the evidence. I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that. Let's see. All right. I had it zoomed all the way back so you can actually see a perspective on how far we actually are from all the equipment. Wow. Another indication on the REM pod. It was a sound I never heard before, but that is a fresh 9-volt battery in there. If it was malfunctioning or a low battery, it would be constantly going off. If the EMF was going haywire, we'd have a problem with that. And if the motion detector was technical difficulties, you would constantly having those too. Everything is in full operational order. I keep all the equipment pretty well maintained, and it stays inside the base. Wow, look at that! Motion detector and EMF same time. Set off the REM pod. All right, let me get the other equipment. That's incredible. Nice. Yeah, I'm just back here in the foreground changing the battery of the spirit box. That's incredible. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Still getting tons of evidence. Motion detector, EMF, REM pod. Let's see if we can get something on the spirit box. Is someone here with us? I'm setting up the SLS cam. See what's crazy, guys? Hold on, check the comments. Hey, Vegas Paranormal. Oh, check that out. EMF and motion detector. Hey, Kathy, what's up? Awesome. Yeah, we've been picking up some incredible evidence here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery. Yeah. REM pod, EMF, motion detector. I'm setting up the SLS right now. Look at that. Motion detector. I'm almost ready with the SLS. I'm almost almost finished setting up the SLS. Yeah, thank you guys for all tuning on. And look at that EMF hit right there. Red line EMF, minimum 4 milligauss registered there. Oh, motion detector. Okay, the SLS is almost ready. Wow. Okay, the SLS is now ready. Oh my God. I do have a figure on the SLS. It's probably just a glitch. That's probably just a glitch. But there is it did pick up something out there. But that doesn't dispute the fact that the motion detector is going off and the EMF. Look at that. EMF hits and motion detector and a figure on the SLS. Okay, another temperature fluctuation from the REM pod. Look at that. EMF and motion detector. Let me zoom out again. Hold on, guys. Okay, because we are really far back. Okay, there we go. Here's how far we actually are. Between 15 and 20 feet there. I got this. Look at that. Motion detector again. Now earlier I was showing everybody how those motion detectors are pointing out into oblivion. There's picking up something out there, and the EMF is still. Look at that! Look at that! Simultaneous EMF and motion detector. Wow, that is a lot of activity, guys. Look at that! Motion detector and EMF. I'm thinking that this anomaly here. Wow, I'm thinking this anomaly here on the SLS is just. I think it's just picking up a headstone, but still, man, when you put it all on top of each other, you got motion sensor, EMF, look, it's still red light over there. EMF, motion sensor. Earlier we had EMF, motion sensor, and the REM pod going off simultaneously. Let me get the and there's the SLS. I hope you guys can see everything there. Okay, let me get this. Wow, let me get the spirit box. Let's ask it some questions. Is there someone here with us? What's your name? Who are you? Can you say hello? Motion detector and EMF and the REM pod. Look at that. Everything blown up at the same time. REM pod, EMF, and motion detector with a stick figure on the SLS. What's your name? Who are you? Motion detector and EMF and REM pod. REM pod just activated. Proximity alert. Let me see. Look at that. Motion detector, REM pod, EMF. Who's here? Tell us your name. Can you say Stoney? Can you say Doc? Wow, REM pod, EMF, and motion detector. That is a lot of activity over there, guys. So we got a stick figure on the SLS. EMF is going off, motion sensor, and the REM pod. Okay? Now when I replay this video footage and we listen to this spirit box again, if I hear some voice in here, I am going to crap my pants. Look at that. That is a lot of evidence over there. Let's go. REM pod going out, REM pod going off, EMF, and a motion detector. Look at the REM pod, look at the REM pod. That does not go off unless you go touch it. That's a brand new battery, guys. Look at the EMF exploding and the motion sensor. I'm gonna walk over there with a flashlight. Check this out, guys. There's nobody here. It's just me, man. Look at that. Look at that REM pod. That is incredible, guys. That's incredible. Look at that REM pod. It doesn't go off unless you touch it. Watch. See how close I have to be? That is a lot of activity, guys. See, now that motion detector, look at that. REM pod was still going off again. That is incredible, guys. I'm telling you. That's amazing right there. For all that stuff to be going off like that, that's amazing. Who's here with us? Tell us your name. Vito, is that you? Vito Bruno. Wow. That was a pretty good response there on the spirit box. Can you say Vito? Can you say hello? I could have sworn I heard somebody say hi. Look at that. 16 on the EMF. REM pod. Look at the REM pod, guys. That's amazing. That is amazing. Who's here with us? Tell us your name. Get up. You gotta be up close on this for us to go off. Get up. Red line EMF. Look at the motion detector, the proximity on the REM pod. Motion detector, EMF, red line hit, and REM pod. Okay, I see the stick figure went away on the SLS, indicating that that was a false positive. But how do we explain the EMF, the REM pod, and the motion detector? Who's here? How old are you? Why are you here? Look at that. Wow, look at the activity. REM pod, EMF, motion detector. Can you tell us your name? What's your age? Do you know that you've passed on? What do you see on the other side? Do you see us? Can you see me? Can you say hello? Hey, Kathy, take care. Good seeing you. Look at that. Motion detector. That's incredible, guys. Vito Bruno, is that you? Come forward and say hello. Okay, Sandra, thank you so much for being on. Vito, can you say Bruno? EMF and motion detector. Can you say Vito? Do you know my name? Can you say Doc? Oh my God, I could have sworn I heard Doc. Look at that. REM pod. Oh my God, REM pod, EMF, and motion sensor. Wow, guys. Look at that stuff, dude. That is incredible evidence. It's going to be interesting to hear too, reviewing the video footage later to check the audio for this spirit box to see if there was anything. Hey, Sister 19 LOL 09. All right, I don't know what that means, but welcome aboard. We're picking up some incredible paranormal evidence out here. Paranormal as in, I don't know if it's ghosts, but something is definitely setting off all that equipment. Motion sensor, EMF, and REM pod have all been activated by an unknown force here in the North Las Vegas Cemetery. What's your name? Do you mean me harm? REM pod and EMF and motion sensor. Am I in danger? Can you tell me my future? Man, that stuff just keeps blowing up, guys. Motion sensor, REM pod, and EMF simultaneously are going off. That's incredible right there. Earlier we had a figure on the SLS, but I think that was a false positive. Say your name. Wow. Do you have any messages for the viewers at home? Can you say Kathy? Can you say Sandra? Can you say Sunny? Can you say Bruno? Vito and Sarah, are you here? Whoever's here, you've been giving us some incredible paranormal evidence. I really appreciate it. Make everything go off again. Set off the motion detector. See how everything's back to normal now? No motion detector, no EMF, no REM pod. And then just out of the blue, everything activates. That is incredible. You remember the television show That's Incredible? That right there is incredible. Any paranormal investigator will tell you to have all that evidence, especially simultaneously, EMF, REM pod, and the motion detector going out simultaneously, it's unexplainable. It's unheard of. It's incredible. To the spirit who is here, or spirits, come forward and give us a final message. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen of the North Las Vegas Cemetery. And thank you to all the viewers at home, everybody that came on. REM pod, EMF, and motion detector. Look at that. That is awesome. Let's watch over there. That is awesome. See that REM pod blowing up still? Look at that. And the EMF. Oh my God. Massive. Look at this stuff, guys. Holy smokes. Look at that REM pod, man. When you have all that evidence together, all put together, that is incredible. It's insane, guys. Thank you, spirits. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me do a closer and wrap this up. Yes, thank you. I see that you're still here. That's appreciated as well. Unfortunately, I can't be out here all night, or I'll end up REM pod, proximity sensor, motion sensor, EMF, all at the same time. Yeah. Anyways, guys, once again, uh, I'm in shock and awe. Look at that. I'm in shock and awe on what's been going on here again. Um, so to recap, the motion sensor, you can buy this online. This one I got comes with a base and 4 sensors I set up facing into the empty cemetery. Just nothing out there but headstones. There's nobody out there. Uh, it, REM pod, EMF, motion sensor at the same time have been going off. Now, um, that's incredible. We did catch a figure on the SLS earlier, but I think that was debunked as a false positive. You know, sometimes the SLS will pick up stuff it interprets as a body, and and when I walked past it, it kind of wiped it away. I'm gonna say that was a false positive. But these motion detector, REM pod, and EMF, I can't debunk that, guys. I've already went around and we've already conducted some experiments. You know, I mean the phone's a mile away. Everything's a mile away. We've checked the headstone. That doesn't set it off. Earlier I checked the angel and the headstone, 0, nothing. I put the EMF there and nothing's happening for the longest time. All of a sudden the EMF is blowing up. The REM pod is sitting there right now, nothing. All of a sudden it's blowing up. The motion detectors, look. Why isn't it going ding dong? Go ding dong. The motion detectors are facing out in oblivion there. Something's moving around out there. It's picking it up. It's not made to pick up shadows. It's not made to pick up a little insect flying by. It has to be something substantial. But with all this evidence, it's what's the correct terminology I'm looking for? It's positively correlated to paranormal activity. Okay, and that's that. As they say, you know, like the word amen. EMF, REM pod, motion sensor. As they say in the Bible, they say amen. Amen simply means, and that's that. Okay? All this evidence, you cannot, it's, what's the correct terminology I'm looking for here? The correct phrase. It's amazing, but I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words, guys. When something like this is actually going on, I'm so excited inside. I'm freezing cold out here, so obviously I'm not going to do some backflips or something. But the evidence that we've caught throughout the years, I'm pretty skeptical. I'm pretty skeptical. Even though I'm religious, I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to ghosts walking amongst us. But the evidence that we've caught throughout the years, I just cannot find a natural explanation for it all. There is something supernatural, and it's right here too, in the graveyard, in the cemetery in North Las Vegas, here at these headstones. You notice how everything went quiet now? It's all silent. No motion, no EMF, no REM pod. Let's give it a second. EMF's at 0.0. EMF, no REM pod. No REM pod this time. Okay. That's incredible though, huh? Motion detector from somewhere on that side of the cemetery, and an EMF goes off, and a REM pod goes off. It's crazy, guys. Anyways, this is Doc-Mach with Ask Paranormal. I love you guys. Thank you for signing on, and to the very good, and to the people of the spirits, whoever's here at the North Las Vegas Cemetery. Thank you for putting on such a show. Thank you guys. Peace out, okay? Get ready for our next videos coming up. We got Scottsdale, the Scottsdale, Arizona haunted house that we're going to be putting up, and the investigation from the Mount Charleston, the retreat on Mount Charleston Peak that's coming out next. That'll be the next time you hear from Ask Paranormal. Thank you guys. Peace out. Good night, guys.